This scenario introduces a new way of selecting territories, election mode. Each player is given a random territory and 585 points at the beginning of the game to spend on other territories. It's like an auction. Your game will be different from the one here because the starting territory truly is random, so I will try to stick to giving you general tips rather than a specific strategy. The computer players like to stick to territories near their own. I am quite isolated from them, so I too will choose my territories by my first territory. Notice that you get a 10-point discount when you purchase a territory bordering another you already own. Each territory can give a discount to one other territory, but it is possible for a territory to receive more than one discount, as Scandinavia did here. These discounts are represented by the arrows going from one territory to the next. I have two strategies for bidding, one for territories I want and one for territories I don't want. When I want a territory, I don't bid at all until the bar starts flashing red. Then I try to wait a few seconds between bids. I pretend that I don't really want the territory. I can usually get territories for less than 50 points in this way. When I don't want a territory, I bid early and often. I try to drive the computer player's bids as high as I can without actually purchasing the territory myself. I shoot for making them pay at least 100 points, but I'm happy with 50 if they don't seem to want it too much. When there are only a few territories left, I bid as much as I can to get the last regions because there is no reason to have leftover points when the bidding is done. I may as well get as many territories as possible. On my first turn, I conquer Europe. This gives me a big advantage. However, I can't hold it. Orange makes it into Western Europe and Great Britain. On my third turn, I again conquer Europe, but lose it again on my fourth. On my fifth turn, I reconquer Europe and, even with an alliance with Black, still manage to lose Europe again to Pink. On my surge attack, I conquer the territory that Yellow's last troops occupied, giving me his risk cards. I now realize that Blue, with Australia, has become rather strong. His power scares me, so I decide to end the game as soon as possible by getting those 4 capitals. I also try to lessen Blue's power by entering Australia. I get my 4th capital and obtain that not-so-elusive victory.